Well, hello, my beautiful Taurians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-November right through to mid-December 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I will also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Taurians, this is your twin flame reading. It's for those who feel they're in a twin flame connection but are currently in separation. I'm going to get all of the cards first before I connect to an outcome, and then right at the end I'm going to do a Celtic cross to see the details for you. The first pile, it'll be your pile, second pile will be your person's pile, and the third pile will be your unified energy, okay? So let's get straight to it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? Now, just to let you know, I'm feeling the energy for the next 4 to 5 weeks. So we will see what goes on there. And anything that comes up for you, just to let you know, I want you to make sure that you are in a twin flame connection and not a false flame. They are very similar, but if anyone is physically, mentally, emotionally abusive in any shape or form, that is not a twin flame connection. It is something that is very, very toxic, and perhaps you're dealing with a false flame. Twin flames, when they meet each other, they know instantly that they've met the one. There's something different about the union, but it's projected behavior. It is mirrored behavior. So it's like you look in a mirror, my beautiful Taurus, of all the things within yourself, because your twin is like a mirror image of you. So it's like they trigger you, and you look in a mirror of all the things that you need to process, identify, heal, and then you spiritually ascend. It's just like the magnets. For those of you who know my reading, I do apologize that I'm going to give you this sort of analogy. You've seen it before. Maybe fast forward this bit. For those who haven't, 2 magnets, identical in polarity, twin flame energy, you are vibing at the same frequency. Magnets that are at the same frequency, they attract each other, but they also repel. There's something in between, the space in between, that feels you can't get out of a pattern, or you can't get past it, okay? So the magnets, they need to remain apart and change the frequencies, and you do that with spiritual growth and personal development. So you're kept apart from your twin flame for a certain period of time in order to do the personal work. It is something that we have known. There has to be a separation period. It can be a month, it could be 2 months, it could be several years. It depends on the spiritual growth and evolution in the connection. I would say don't wait for your twin, because the chaser, as soon as they focus on themselves and personal development and look at areas where they value themselves, and where they see that actually they're connecting to their spiritual higher path, their higher calling, because twins tend to have a mission that they've come to this lifetime, a calling to accept and sort of focus on as their spiritual path. As soon as you focus on those things, my beautiful Taurians, then the runner stops running. The runner is the person who sees all the things within themselves that need healing or need looking at, processing, and they deny their feelings. They're like, I cannot go to those depths. They're often afraid of unconditional love because they've had some sort of experience in their life that has taught them not to trust love, or that they've had to walk a difficult journey and they are hesitant to open themselves up. So in order to regain the power or remain in power, they actually push the chaser away, or they push their divine counterpart away, because it is better to be the person who pushes away rather than the person who is rejected. And that's the way they feel. Okay, I'm not here to give anyone an excuse or a way out or anything. I'm not here to judge or take sides, but I'm trying to understand why humans, we're very complex. Sometimes we actually sort of push away the things that we really want. And I know that sounds absolutely like ridiculous, but I've been there myself. Many, many years ago, I met my twin. I had just come out of a very difficult relationship where someone broke my heart. I was completely like trashed on the floor, just horrendous. And then I met my twin, and I felt I could not trust love anymore because of my previous experiences. I actually wanted to be with my twin. I pushed that person away. It wasn't that I was testing that person to see that if they would stick around. It was because I was hurt in the past, something that was unresolved. And therefore, when love, true love, showed up for me, I was like, I don't think I can trust this, because I've had an experience where I opened my heart and it just fell to pieces and broke me, and it was really painful. So, humans, even though I wanted to connect to my twin, deep down, I love that person. I wanted to, open up, not be insecure, not have trust issues, not be feeling pain. I wanted all those things, but my twin was not a band-aid for my trauma. My twin came as a catalyst for change, for me to look at that trauma so that I can identify it, so I can process it and spiritually evolve to a more mature position and accept the love that my twin was offering by loving myself first and learning to work through issues. It's projected energy. So it's like I looked in the mirror and I saw the things within myself that needed healing. It was painful, but I had to do it in order to spiritually evolve. And my twin also had to do the spiritual work, but they were more willing to open themselves up and be vulnerable with me, but I was just not having it at the time. I didn't realize I was hurting that person by pushing them away. I felt I was protecting myself and that I didn't need love. And that's the energy of denial. That's the energy of avoidance. So that's what twin flame energy is. I just wanted to give a little bit of an explanation. Twin flames, they flip energy, and then when they spiritually evolve, changing the frequency, the magnets come together and match. Not every twin takes the journey. It is a difficult journey. It's not some romanticized Hollywood movie where two people, they spend years apart and, they come back together and they're like wonderfully amazing together. They work through things systematically. If you think about some of, the greatest relationships of our time, there's always been some period where they've separated, whether it's for 2 weeks, whether it's for years, and they come back together because they know that they have met the one, okay? So your first card here, and this is your card, my beautiful Taurians, you've got the bouquet, which is all about being a gift. And I feel like you have been blossoming because you've gone through some difficulty in this relationship. As you can see, we've got the stems there. You feel like this relationship got cut short just when it was starting to bloom, just when it was starting to really maybe turn into something really beautiful. And you felt it perhaps was something that was healthy, but actually it got cut short. So either this person really sort of avoided their feelings and ghosted, or, because I'm going to pull a card on it, it's like number 9 is the Hermit energy. Suddenly you learned a very quick, hard, deep lesson in this twin flame connection, because the Hermit is about inward thinking. It's about evolution. It's about going withdrawing, going inwards for answers, and being in a solitary energy, suddenly deciding to disconnect and withdraw. And I really feel during this path of personal development that you've been on at the moment, because I feel this twin flame connection for you has taught you a lot. Painful lessons. I feel like you've got a lot more to say to this person, but you've never had the chance to actually say it. They're actually showing me an unopened message. So either this is a message that you've written for this person and you've never sent, or whether this is a message you've sent to this person and you can see that this person never read it. Okay? I want you to be aware of something here. If this is a message that you've sent to this person, I'm going to pull a card on it actually. If this is a message that you've sent to a person and it looks like they've never read it, they have. Okay, they have. I'm just going to pull a card on that just to clarify. One moment, please. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Yeah, they don't know what to do with it. Page of Cups. There we go. Look, there's the offering. Okay, you sent a message of love, or you sent a message of care to this person. Page of Pentacles. This person received it. They watched it. They didn't know what to do with it. Okay, this person's curious about it. I feel like this person is really questioning how you could love them. Because sometimes, and this has come up a lot in the last 2 readings about hurt people hurting people, okay? When someone is a very hurt human being, they sort of have those deep, dark feelings about themselves where they feel unlovable. So therefore, when someone comes along like you, my beautiful Taurians, where you've got lots of love to offer, I mean, Page of Cups, you love this person, okay? You loved this person very deeply, and you sort of opened your heart and soul to this person. Your twin is like, how can Taurus love me? What is it they want from me? Why? They, you know, surely they can see me. Surely they don't really love me in the way that they claim. Or I feel like this person is doing a lot of questioning, a lot of deep thinking. Okay, they are transforming, but there's something now. Either you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of air in their chart, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person is very ungrounded. We'll find out a little bit more about them in a moment. But the Page of Cups, this person received the message. I just want you to be aware. But if you have not sent the message, I feel like this person, if you do send the message, it will give them something to think about. But I want you to, there is a but, because I feel like you need to be aware, the more you actually focus on yourself, my beautiful Taurians, the more you focus on your soul path and you are in a path of personal development, you actually change the dynamics. Your twin starts to wonder where your energy has gone and they come seeking you. It's not a game, it is an energy exchange, okay? It's like the push and pull of magnetism. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that as well. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. My guides want you to be aware that right now on your personal development path, you're becoming aware that actually you are a gift, okay? You are someone who champions other people on, you love, you are full of feeling, emotion, depth, you're faithful, loyal, you'd go the extra mile for the person you love, you're very protective, okay? The Hermit, you're feeling very alone in this connection. Okay, you've learned a lot, but you've learned a painful lesson. And the Hermit is mute. Well, it's mute for a time being. It takes a sort of a period of silence. You're withdrawing from this person because you're in a philosophical energy where you're like, is this my person? Really? Is this as good as this connection gets? Am I going to keep repeating a cycle with this person? The Hermit says you're pretty fed up or jaded with the way things have gone on. It's getting exhausting. The Hermit normally puts themselves in the cave in order to take a step back, renew their energy, and sort of like regroup and sort of go through necessary personal growth. So you may be asking the universe, why? Why have you given this person to me as my twin flame? Why am I so magnetized towards this person? Surely you could have sent somebody who is not pushing me away. And the universe is saying, but you're going through major personal development. It helps you spiritually evolve. Now, of course, to spiritually evolve is painful. We've all been there in various different ways. The twin flame connection, as I said, it's not a romantic sort of Hollywood movie kind of relationship. It is the catalyst for change. It is actually a relationship that changes the dynamics and sort of encourages you to get closer to source, to get closer to your spiritual path, and also to really realize through becoming more mature what you want, what you don't want, and to teach the other person, because the Hermit, as wise as the Hermit is, can also be the teacher. So it's almost like you're teaching the other person how you will accept them into your world. And if they're not coming at high vibe, if they're not coming towards you wanting to invest, or, you know, coming to you with sort of honest, open feelings, and they're not playing games and all of those things, you know, you're teaching this person that unless they come to you in a healthy manner, they do not get access to your life. They do not get access to your world. So I feel like this connection has given you really something to think about. I mean, look, we've got the, my guides are pointing it out. They're like, pointing. There's a death symbol right there, a death skull, and your person has got the death card. So you could also be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? But what they're showing me here, or even a Virgo, it doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising. I just want you to be aware. They could have placements in those areas. But what they're showing me here is by you withdrawing, because that's what the Hermit does. It goes into Hermit mode. It withdraws to go inwards. You may feel a little bit isolated and you may feel a little bit lonely without the spark or the connection with this person, okay? But what it is a catalyst for change by you taking a step back. Because we've got the Hermit here, and then suddenly your person's in the transformative role, the Scorpio energy, the death card. They're changing. They're making changes, okay? So I really feel right now you're in a cycle of personal development. And it tends to be very, very difficult. But you are recognizing that you are a gift, and a lot of you are actually becoming more spiritual because of it. The High Priestess, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. You got the Hermit there, and you've got the High Priestess. A lot of wisdom you've learned. A very painful sort of relation. Very painful lesson in this relationship is what they're giving me. They're actually speaking so fast I cannot quite catch up with what they're giving me because I'm channeling at the same time as doing a reading. Now the High Priestess also is an energy of freedom, okay, of being silent. So it's almost like you've taken a vow of silence with this person. You're not going to engage. You're having faith that whatever is meant for you is meant for you. You're hoping for something that blossoms and something that is romantic. And you're entitled to that, okay? But I get this energy of you completely withdrawing, finding moments of sanctuary and comfort, either in your own home or, you know, I feel like you're actually looking inwards, but also doing a lot of seeking answers is what I get. I do feel like part of you is trying to manifest this person. I'm going to pull one more card before I move on to your person's energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know about this High Priestess card? What do they need to know about this High Priestess? They wanted you to be aware of the numerical synchronicity. The Hermit card that came out is number 9, and the bouquet that you've got here is also number 9. So they're really indicating that right now you're going through a period of deep self-reflection, okay? Allow the process to play out as it is. But of course, you're not waiting for your person. I feel like you're definitely not waiting. You've taken a withdrawal. I almost feel like I feel like you are, how can I put that? Part of you is like, time to go solo. Maybe I don't want love. Maybe I'm just taking a step back. I feel like you've even taken, you know, your attention off love for this time. We've got the Sun. Yeah, you're focusing on yourself and what makes you happy. You're having a major awakening. I also feel like you've awakened long before your twin. This is a card of being honest with yourself, knowing the truth, getting clarity, saying, you know what, I'm aware that I'm in love with this person. I'm aware that this person's pushed me away, but I need to do something for me, okay? I feel like a lot of you are going through a period of growth, but also I feel like you're putting your energy more on the self, because the Sun, it's a Leo card. It's all about ego, and not ego in the negative sense that I'm picking up here. Ego as in your own confidence, you know, your sense of self. I feel like it's a positive display of loving yourself fully, but becoming fully aware and being honest with yourself, you know, not deceiving yourself that this connection is, you know, something that it's not at this time, because of course you're in a separation period, okay? Now your person, they're way up in the clouds. So look at that. Now number 6 tends to be about balance. This person needs to bring balance into their world. The clouds are an interesting energy. And I say interesting because right now, I mean, it's like you and this person, you can have a new start, okay? But there's a lot of work to be done here, because right now your person's energy, if you think about a cloud, it's something. It appears to be something at first, and then it sort of dissipates. So either this person tends to vaporize and sort of ghost, you know, go silent in periods. This person is not spiritually mature enough just yet. But I get this energy of, you know, things not really truly being as they seem. So I want to see what that energy is. Can you please clarify that? Clouds, 3 of Cups. So either you know your person has somebody else, or this person, you know, they are in a cycle of addiction, let's put it that way. Something isn't as it seems. This person has emotions for you. They love you. I'm going to clarify the 3 of Cups, because the 3 of Cups does not always mean like a third party situation, like they've got somebody else. It can also mean that there are external influences. So I want to see what those external influences are. It could mean that someone's giving them bad advice, or that all their friends are single, so therefore they're deciding they're not going to connect to love at this time. They're also going to be single. So I just want to see 2 of Wands. This person's waiting to settle down. It's like they're not ready. Hangman. I mean, Hangman there as well. I'm only picking the uprights in this deck. Hangman, they're waiting. The Magician. Okay. Can you clarify if this person's got someone else, please? Thank you so much. High Priestess. Okay. So With the High Priestess, I feel intuitively you know something. I feel this person, I mean, you're showing up as the High Priestess energy. Your person feels like there is a psychic bond between you and this person. They're going to message you. I do get this energy that this person, if they had someone when you first met, this person, I feel like they've let them go, okay? Now, just to be sure, I'm going to, nope. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. I'm actually picking the uprights and the reversals of this deck because I really want to be sure, because I'm not 100% picking up on a third party. So I just want to, Ace of Wands. They want to start something new with you. Nine of Wands in the reverse. So this person, they were in a relationship with someone in the past who really hurt them, okay? And when they met you, this person was only looking for the goodies, shall we say, the spark, the passion. They were not looking for love. And yet they found it with you. So you either met this person during a cycle of, you know, going out and partying, drinking, or this person has been numbing some feelings, because the Three Cups connects more to people going out and having fun and sort of being in a cycle of partying or numbing their feelings, using alcohol, substances in order to suppress emotions than it does with third party. If they'd given me a Three of Pentacles as well, I would have said, okay, there may be someone that this person's not telling you about, okay? But the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands here is this person is very defensive. They may be a little bit paranoid about someone cheating on them, or they may be paranoid about, you know, an experience that they've had in the past, sort of repeating itself. And I feel this is something that they have had before they met you, okay? So you may have even met this person when they were closing out a relationship and there was a lot of heavy feelings. Doesn't mean they want the person from the past. It means they've somehow been influenced by that experience. Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands is a card of, you know, feeling restless, yearning. And this person is yearning, but they're holding themselves back. Hangman. It's almost like this person's like, you know what? I'm going to focus on my abundance, or I'm going to focus on... It's like this person's controlling their feelings, okay? Because the Magician is like this control that I feel from that card. And the Hangman is like this person's holding back. They're waiting. They're sort of in limbo. And it did come up briefly in the Scorpio reading. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's this energy of hurt people, because this is the wounded warrior of the deck. This person is trying to release painful feelings. They want to start anew. They think about you a lot with the Magician card. I feel like they are controlling themselves, but their focus seems to be on High Priestess energy. Okay, now High Priestess, of course, is Virgo energy, but because the High Priestess is showing up for you, which is this deep knowingness, this person sees you as someone mysterious, enigmatic, someone that they can't figure out. And I feel like this person has taken a pause. They've taken a step back to really sort of work you out. Okay, but there's something here this person's not telling you. Okay, I have to be honest. I keep getting this energy. Something here this person's not telling you. Now, I'll always be, as I said, honest and say when I can't get it. And I'm not getting it from this energy just yet. So perhaps it will be revealed. Let's do just one more. It's not often I shake up the energy, but let's go again. Can you show me what is it that this person is not saying to my beautiful Taurus? What is it that they're holding back? Is it trauma from the past? Yeah. I mean, that's come out just as I'm saying, is it trauma from the past? Because that's what I'm feeling more. And the Ten of Wands is baggage. There's a lot of stress, something going on that this person's been carrying with them. It's a burden. They don't tell many people. Can you show me a little bit more what this is? Now, this could be a lot of responsibility in the home space, but there's something here. Thank you so much. The deck is getting very chaotic now. So this person really does not reveal this to... Also, there's something about this person's left eyebrow is what they're giving me. Something about this person's left eyebrow. Now, Queen of Swords, they could have a very harsh upbringing. Someone who's very strict, okay? Someone who made them be responsible for the family unit. So this person may be like an older sibling. Doesn't have to be, but a lot of responsibility was placed on this person's shoulders when they were a child. And this person with the Queen of Swords, it's almost like when they grew up, you know, they shirked responsibility. They're like, I want to be free. I don't want to be pinned down. I've had a lifetime of being told what to do, and I'm not going to have it anymore. Okay. The Queen of Swords also is an indication here that this person is very blunt in the way that they talk. But I get this person picked this up from a feminine energy that was in this person's life. They're very detached. They just give me the word detached. And I mean, the Queen of Swords is detached. But they're very detached because of this baggage that they have. Page of Pentacles. But what they want to tell you, this is the second time this person's got a Page of Pentacles. So either this person's got very strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. It could be another Taurus. But what I get here, this person does want to sort of put in the effort to tell you what's going on with them. Okay, this person is someone who's very practical. They're very realistic. They're not very romantic is what I'm picking up. But this person's very sort of like unstable in their energy. Even now, it's like they're saying things are changing, but this person is out of balance because of some experience they've had when they were younger. Now we got the Death card. So transformative energy. This person has been in a cycle of feeling stuck in sort of limbo or in like the hangman mode, where it's almost like this person's kind of like, you know what? I don't need to settle down now. I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. And then suddenly they wake up and they're like, oh, okay, I'm this age, I'm alone. Let me look at my choices. Let me look at the decisions that I've made. And this person's really sort of like, I got to change. I just get this energy of this person saying, you know what? I got to change something, because if I don't, it's always going to be like this. And I feel like this person right now is, I get this energy, they're unhappy. Okay. And I'm not here to make anyone feel sorry for anybody. But I'm just getting this energy that this person's very unhappy. They're trying to let go of this baggage. They've outgrown it, but it still sort of whispers to them. And I feel like this person wants to open a new chapter with you, because when you get the Death card, it does not signal the end of something. What it says is you're entering a new phase with that person, or you're turning the corner, or having a new chapter with that person. So I feel like this person is cutting out all the dead wood in their life. And let me see. Oh gosh, okay, they want me to go to this deck as well. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Can you please? Knight of Pentacles. They're making space to level up. They've gone from a Page of Pentacles to a Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to put in the effort. They're slow-moving energy, so it will be a slow burn, Taurus. But they want you. This is an actual Taurus card, okay? So this person wants you. And I feel like they want to offer. They want something a little bit more solid. But you right now, you've withdrawn and you're doing your own personal development. The outcome energy, before we go to the Celtic cross, this is their energy. Okay, we flip the polarity. So first pile yours, second pile theirs. First pile theirs on the outcome, second pile yours. So number 36. When you reduce it, 3 plus 6 is 9, which is all about maturing. It's the Hermit energy again. Your numbers are starting to become in synchronicity, but also, you know, as you can see, sacrifice. Okay, when you get this card, it's like sacrifice. So this person is sort of letting go of the baggage. This person is, I feel like this person is surrendering to the union, or surrendering to, they just keep giving me new perspective, new perspective, new perspective in the water. It's just showing up, new perspective, new perspective. Let me just see what that is all about for you, because I feel, my beautiful Taurus, that all you've asked of this person is love. You didn't want anything else from this person apart from love. And I feel like this person has sacrificed love for the sake of their fears. They're very floaty. They felt like they had time. They were not looking for love when they met you. They were not looking to settle down. Judgment. Yeah, they're judging themselves harshly, but the Judgment card is the card of second chances. This person will reach out to try and renew. They're having an awakening. I mean, if you actually look up the meaning of the Judgment card, one of the words that are used to describe this card is resurrection. Okay, and I mean, this is not, my readings are not religious of any kind. Whatever religion or source you celebrate, I celebrate the energy with you because I feel it and it is a source of joy. But I get this energy here of this person. Either this person is very religious or they grew up in a very religiously strict household or something like that. But I get this energy. This person cannot let you go. This person wants to reconcile. They want to restart. They don't want closure. This person does not want it to be over. But they're in a period of examination because this card is about self-reflection, revelation. And by you stepping back and going, you know what? I deserve better. I'm a gift. Because you are, my beautiful Taurus. You are lovable. You are, not just attractive, but also you're very intelligent. You've got a lot to offer. You're building your confidence at this moment. You're blossoming. You're having a glow up, as the cool kids call it. And I feel this person is realizing that they've sacrificed an opportunity to be with you. And if they don't make a decision and come towards you right now, they've missed an opportunity. So I do feel like this person wants absolution. They want to be forgiven. So by asking for forgiveness, I feel like there is an energy here of someone kind of feeling that they regret something or taking ownership, taking accountability of their actions, okay? This person is starting to listen to their inner guides. They've got the calling. They want to be with you, okay? As you can see, whatever it is, whenever you met this person, because my guides are giving me right now, whenever you met this person, they were not ready to settle down. They were in a cycle of unhealthy energy, but they're leaving their old life behind, is what they're showing me. So this person is changing. They're leaving their old life behind. Now, your energy, it's interesting. We've got the goldfish, so you are actually focusing on your own luck at this time. I always say, Taurus, you make your own luck. Even though you work really hard for everything that you get, and even when you get a Wheel of Fortune energy, there's part of you that's like, you know what? Wheel of Fortune, fate, wonderful, but I make my own luck. I get this energy of you being responsible for making things happen in your life because that's who you've always been. And with the goldfish, this indicates that you are turning your life around. You're building yourself up financially. I feel like you're in a cycle of trying to attract a lot of abundance. And I feel that is what you are doing. Okay, the goldfish, now this is interesting because the goldfish will swim round and round and round in a goldfish bowl, right? And I feel like you've done many cycles with this person, but something about you this time has changed. And I tell you why. My guys are pointing at number 34 and asking me to reduce it because 3 plus 4 is 7, this chariot card number. You're moving on from a cycle of repeat. You just can't do this anymore. You've grown and you're spiritually more evolved and you're like, I deserve better. With the bouquet, it indicates you deserve better. And I feel like your person is going to message you about a gift. Okay, a gift. Now, this could be a gift that they've bought for someone else that you know. It could be a member of their family. They're going to message and mention when you strike up a conversation again. I get this energy. They're going to talk about a gift that they bought for somebody. Now, this could be for their mother or father or their guardian or their sibling if they've got one, or a friend, someone that you have heard about before. They've bought a gift for this person. I mean, it could even be for you. But I just get this energy. They're going to message. The way I feel the energy, it's like they're going to message you about a gift. And it's almost like they want your input about this gift, what you think of it. Okay? That may actually annoy you because you're like, why are you messaging me about this? Let's talk about us or what's going on here. There's just that energy coming through, okay? Part of you wants to move on. But the other part of you is somehow stuck in this magnetic cycle of repeat with this person. And I feel like you've gone quiet because you really want to go inwards looking for answers. The outcome, we've got the Fool card. There can be a new start here, but both of you need to be curious. Remember what you fell in love with in the first place so that you can actually release some of the baggage, process it, and take a leap of faith. This is the card that indicates there's a lot of potential in this connection. Both of you can head in the right direction, but someone needs to make the first step. Someone needs to sort of like extend some sort of conversation. So the Fool card is a card of recognizing that, yes, it may feel like a risk to just dive in and see how it goes. But at the same time, if you have faith, the universe will sort of support your journey, protect your journey, and bring you both together. I feel both of you are very independent souls, and you do not give up your singledom easy. but I feel like you knew that you wanted to be with this person, high level commitment, marriage, or maybe you were even married to this person. But I just get this energy, my beautiful Taurus, that perhaps you've been feeling like you've been alone or almost celibate for a while. Okay, your person is changing. So let us go and see the details and see how they're changing, what's going on there. The first card, we've got the Five of Pentacles, deep feelings of loss and abandonment. Now, this could be something that you and your person have meant to be processing in this lifetime. But we will get to that in a moment. Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. You know, both of you, deep down, you feel the other person is a wish fulfillment. You feel like it's almost like the full package in each other. King of Wands in the past. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? The Tower. Okay. We've also got the Seven of Swords, the Runner card. Thank you so much. We've got the Queen of Swords showing up. There needs to be a conversation, but it may be a blunt conversation. I get this energy that there is a feminine energy in this person's life that means a lot to this person, of course, and influences the way that they operate. I feel like it's because of that person's influence, they're so detached. Okay, the Moon card, and let's final cards. Thank you so much. We've got the Four of Swords, and we've got the Emperor. Okay, I'm going to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? Oh, that one just popped out as well. Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. Three of Cups showing up again. So either this person is still numbing their feelings about something. I mean, looking at the energy, this person has to sacrifice their baggage. Okay, I feel like they are going to take a leap of faith, but the energy that I get in is that there's going to be a difficult conversation with you both, okay, before anything really gets resolved. But let's move on and see. Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a card of difficulty. This connection has, tested your patience, made you feel confused, really tested you. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is a card of being abandoned. So either you feel, my beautiful Taurus, that this person abandoned the connection. I'm going to pull a card because I feel like this person has actually been abandoned in the past and they are emulating a pattern. I want to see if this person is consciously aware of what they're doing. Page of Swords. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about how they leave anybody who gets close to them. That's what I'm feeling here with this. This person, I feel like they keep an eye on you. They're not, it's like they're detached, but they're still attached. This person can't stop thinking about you. If you're on social media, this person's definitely checking you out, for example. This card is the card of someone who's spying on you, seeing what you're up to, seeing. So this person watches, but why? Five of Pentacles, I feel like this person, they detach as soon as anyone gets close, and you got the closest. And this person is keeping you at arm's length, is what they're showing me. Hermit, yep. Hermit. This person, solitary energy. I'm going to just pull one more. Can you show me that Three of Cups again? I just want to be sure because it's showing up twice. Two of Wands. I mean, the same cards are showing up. Magician. They're controlling. They're waiting. They're controlling. What are they waiting for? I'm sure you're asking the same question. Nine of Wands. They're wounded. Knight of Pentacles. They were not looking for love. Sorry, Nine of Wands. They were not looking for love. They were looking for passion. They were closing out something with somebody else. And they thought they could mend this thing with somebody else. But then they met you. And they're like, oh. And I feel at first they thought it was going to be a fling, or it was going to be something that was just, passionate. They didn't expect to have feelings. Nine of Cups says this person has feelings for you. They can see that they've kept themselves stuck. They can see that they've actually hindered their progress. The Seven of Cups in the reverse, they can see that they had commitment issues when they first met you. And the Eight of Swords indicates that they have limited themselves through fear. So it's not a third party. I'm not picking up that they're with someone else. I feel like this person is sort of wrestling with the fact that as soon as you get close, Taurus, they're like, can't do this, push you away. We got the Nine of Cups here. Now, this is a person who likes to resolve things quite quickly, shall we say, as in quick fixes. They like things that are sugary sweet, shall we say, things that bring temporary comfort, but in the long term are not good for them. That's what I'm picking up from this. But I am picking up that this person, you are everything that this person wished for, but they've pushed you away because they have either experienced some sort of abandonment in their lifetime. Humans are very complex creatures, you know. In order to retain control, they would rather push away another person than have someone push them away. So I feel like that's what this person has done. I mean, deep down, this has not been a fulfilling relationship, and I get you stepping back and walking away, which actually activates them to take action and do something. Because the Eight of Cups is like, well, I've got to walk away from this because it's not fulfilling. If I want the Nine of Cups, if I want my wish fulfilled, then I've got to step away from this because I'm never going to resolve something that keeps going round and round in circles. And I feel, Taurus, you're at your wit's end. I feel like this person is keeping you at arm's length because I feel like it's something from childhood. A lot of pages have shown up from this person. So I feel like something from childhood has really prevented this person from opening up and blossoming like we all should have an opportunity to do so as children turning into young adults. And I feel this person, an experience has stunted this person's emotional growth. That's what I'm picking up, okay? But I feel they are compelled to take action because this is a card of influence. So I feel this person initially thought that they were going to be with you for the passion, for the connection, the lust of it all. But I feel like this person's emotions have come into play with you, and they realize that actually there's something deeper here. There's a psychic bond. You transform them in a way that no one else has done. What is the potential? The Tower. When a situation has reached stalemate, there's nothing going on, it feels very uncertain, there has to be a sort of deconstruction or breakdown of the connection. So this person may have shocked you by pushing you away, but the Tower energy indicates that there is a liberation from you and this person going round and round in circles, okay? The Tower energy is like, you have to sometimes let it all come crashing down and walk away and say, okay, it is what it is in this moment. We can either rebuild better together, or we can just leave it to crumble, because the Tower energy is like being in a prison. And what happens in the Tower, if you know the Tower in most cards, in most decks, the Tower, there are two figures. Can you please show me? They want me to show you the Tower. Can you please show me? Beginning. Okay. For the Tower card, there is two figures that leap into the unknown because the building is on fire. And it basically means, sorry, they did say at the beginning, but I'm not seeing it at the beginning, not unless I've missed it. They need to take that leap of faith, because it's better to take a leap of faith rather than stay in a burning building, because the universe makes us feel so uncomfortable. And when the universe starts to make you feel uncomfortable, it means they want you to change something. Are you feeling uncomfortable where you're at right now? Then you need to transform this situation, okay? You need to take action. As you can see, we've got two people taking a leap of faith, and we've got the Fool card, which literally means you both need to take a leap of faith. You both need to take a chance on this connection for it to really work. And if your person is keeping you at arm's length, then you cannot be expected to take a chance on this connection, my beautiful Taurus, because you're going to get hurt again. So right now, the energy I'm seeing your person in, I feel like they're not spiritually mature enough to connect to you in the next 4 to 5 weeks. I got to be honest. Will there be a conversation? I feel like yes, there will. We will clarify that a little bit more. But right now, they're still in running mode. They're still in running mode. And there's a conversation here that this person has not, there's something here this person hasn't told you. Okay, I feel like they will reveal it to you, but I feel like they're not ready to do it at this moment. It's something to do with their baggage or their past. Okay, Seven of Swords is the card of someone, well, it can be that someone is being deceptive or is in a cycle of being so independent they don't want to settle down. Seven of Swords is a card of like stealth mode. They're operating under the radar is what I get. They may be watching you, occasionally sending you a message, but right now they're not making any definitive actions to invest. They want to, but in the next, I mean, this is the near future. Right now, they're in running mode. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more card on that before I move on. No, they don't want that deck. Okay, let's pop that one there. They're giving me a song right now as well. One moment, please. When you're dreaming with a broken heart, the waking up is the hardest part. Okay, I don't know that song. I mean, I recognize that voice, you know. I mean, I want to say it's like, I want to say it's John, is it John Mayer? Am I saying that person's name right? Mayer or Mayer? I want to say it's that person, only because the voice sounds like that person, okay? That's not my intuition or me guessing. I mean, it is me guessing because of the song, the actual voice. But I don't know the name of the song. I don't really know that person's work, okay? So I can't really tell you. But what I'm getting here is that dreaming with a broken heart. So, I mean, they got the clouds, which is the dreamer. So I just get this energy that this person was brokenhearted when you first met them, and they've allowed it to get in the way of your connection in some way. Can also mean that they're waking up. They're starting to see. Can you please clarify the Seven of Swords? Only picking the uprights in this deck. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This person is so confused. Okay. Chariot. If they show me the Seven of Swords again, then they're in and out. Eight of Pentacles. They want to repair. One more. Eight of Cups, and they walk away again. Two Swords. I'm telling you, this person's confused, okay? They're going to be in and out, so you will hear from this person, but, my beautiful Taurus, I'm sorry to say, they're actually still in the cycle of repeat, okay? You're not. You're taking your step out of that. But Ace of Pentacles, they come in strong. They want to go somewhere. They want to repair this. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. I can only read you the cards that's coming up for this person, okay? And the energy that's coming from it. Ace of Pentacles is like, I want to invest. I want this to go somewhere. Let's start again. Chariot card, you know, let's move to the next stage. Let's overcome the obstacles. I want to commit to you. I want to dedicate myself to you. It's almost like love bombing, okay? So be careful about that. Eight of Pentacles, I want to repair this. I'm doing self-development. They are changing. They are making change, but they're not ready to fully commit. Because Eight of Cups, they're off again. They walk away again. Two of Swords, they get in their head again. It becomes stalemate again. And Seven of Cups, commitment issues. And, you know, right now I actually don't feel like they have a choice as in another option, as in another person. I don't feel that. But I feel right now they're still not ready to commit. They want to, in their head, in their dreams, in their fantasies. That's why I feel that song's connected in some way. Now, you either may hear that song in the next 4 to 5 weeks. It may sort of signal that a message is coming in, so listen out for that song if you know what it is. If not, I'm going to look it up afterwards and see what it is. But know that they're still in running mode, okay? Advice to yourself in this moment, build a healthier boundary. Protect yourself. Make strong, clear, it's almost like let your voice be found and be heard. It's almost like you're wanting to make sure you know where this person stands with you. There will be a communication, but I feel like you are being very blunt with this person because you feel things have not changed. Also, the Queen of Swords is a card of wanting to turn your back on the past. And I really get, my beautiful Taurus, that you're ready to move on from this because it's just remained stagnant for a while. And your person is going to tell you about something that they're either giving up, whether that's substances or alcohol, something like that. But I just get this They want to reunite. They want to resurrect things with you, but then it just goes cold again. They're so detached. Ace of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of like messaging to say, you know what, I've changed, I'm transforming, I'm in love with you, I want this to work. There's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. It's very magnetic, okay? So I feel like this person, as you can see, look, there's even a screwdriver there. This person wants to repair. They want to put it all together and make it make sense. But then just when it makes sense, all of a sudden to this person, it's like they brutally drop it and they just walk away, or they're like, I can't do this actually. And why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Can you please show me? My beautiful Taurus deserves to know. Why are they doing that? Page of Wands. They're immature. They're always seeking the next adventure. Not with another person, but it's like their attention span is short sometimes. High Priestess. They're curious about the bond that they have with you, but they can't put a finger on it. Page of Pentacles. They're not willing to commit at this time. They're enjoying their freedom. Okay, this person, Page of Pentacles, it's almost like they talk themselves out of it again. Okay, they come in strong and then they talk themselves out. I feel like they're very immature in their energy, and there's something, when we get pages and, you know, we get the Fool card in this position, there's something here that this person has experienced in childhood that has made them this way. Now, we've all had difficult experiences in life. We just do not use it as an excuse to have bad behavior or to, you know, lead a person on. We just don't do it. But this person is in this cycle of learned behavior. And I feel like they have to break down the narrative and sort of really change the way that they operate before they can either come good to you. But I feel the way that the cards are lying at the moment right now, I feel like you're walking away. They're going to lose you, or they've lost you, okay? The Moon card, this is the hopes and fears. There's a lot of fears governing this connection. Moon card is all about clarity, but it's also about, you know, hidden fears, what lies within. There's a lot of emotional repair work going on and self-development. And the Moon is all about mystery, or things, you know, a lot of romanticism, how you wish it would be, and then seeing things as they abruptly truly are. I feel like you will suddenly hear from this person, okay? And I feel like they are changing. To give them some sort of benefit of the doubt, they are changing. But I feel like right now, my beautiful Taurus, the cycle that you're in, it doesn't seem to be enough, okay? Outcome, we got Four Swords, solitary energy, a period of deep thought, meditation, healing. Okay, Four Swords tends to mean you're being protected or kept separate from this person at this time. Your guides it's almost like an intervention. So if you feel like at every step of the way that you've tried to connect to your person, it just doesn't seem to work, Four Swords says you're being protected at this time. There is a separation for a reason. Now the Emperor, now I'm going to have to, it's really interesting because we've got the Emperor, we've got the Knight of Cups. So I actually feel that there is someone new entering your energetic sphere, Taurus. And I know this is a twin flame reading, but I get there's someone new coming in for you, okay? Someone who's older than you, doesn't have to be an age, but spiritually more aware, knows what they want. Now we do have divine counterpart, Emperor energy here. So this does mean that your person is maturing and they do love, but they're not there yet. But I just get this energy of someone new coming in for you, my beautiful Taurus. So if you want your twin, then of course you'll make it work with your twin. But if you do not, then there is the opportunity of a soulmate here for you coming in. Ten of Swords, if it's over, that's what they're indicating. If it's dead and done and it's over, because it's been a very painful experience for you, there's someone new. Ace of Pentacles, someone new, okay? Coming in that will invest in a future with you, a peaceful relationship actually, someone who is very grounded, not so up in the clouds as this twin flame, someone who willing to work on a connection. Now, someone who's grounded, Loyal, faithful, doesn't mean boring. This person, this new person, I feel they're very mature. They know what they want. Very passionate connection as well coming in. So that's your call, whether you want to be with that person or not. Ace of Swords. They're trying to indicate that just when you meet someone new, or just when your twin feels like you're moving on, this person is coming in to talk. They initiate a conversation. Okay, but I do feel like someone new coming in, you're going to be talking to somebody new. But I also feel like you haven't heard the last from your twin, okay? And there's something about a gift being sent or given that your twin will talk about. Knight of Cups, this person does love you, okay? But sometimes love is just not enough. You know, many, many years ago, I connected to a person who was not my twin flame, but was a very lovable person, but very damaged person, okay? And I did my best in order to give that person sanctuary and love and care and devotion. And this person, they actually were a good egg, okay? But they just could not get out of their own way to allow themselves to love. They just could not. They just did not have capacity at that time. Okay, so we had to separate. And I kind of deep down in my soul knew that this person wasn't my twin, was someone who was important, but maybe was not even soulmate level. We remained friends, of course, and now to this day, this person married with children, wonderful. They managed to spiritually evolve and get out of their own way. They stopped drinking and all of those things. They got clean. They did all the things. But they had to want to do it for themselves. They couldn't do it for me. I didn't expect them to anyway. They couldn't do it for other people. They couldn't do it for their family. They couldn't do it for anybody. They needed to do it for themselves. That's why I say they had to get out of their own way. And I feel your twin is something similar. That's the energy that I'm picking up, okay? Because this person does love you, but they are super guarded. And they just keeping you at arm's length at the moment. They don't want to let you go, but at the same time, they don't have the capacity to love you in the way that you deserve. And it's not fair on you, my beautiful Taurus, okay? So that's what I'm picking up there. Three Cups. Three Cups, I do feel that this person will actually ask if you want to go out for a drink, or, you know, it's a drink. I feel like they may not even ask you for lunch or dinner. It's a drink. So let me just pull one more card on that Three of Cups. Ace of Cups. It's another cup. Cups are all about, you know, when I'm trying to clarify a certain energy, this person does love you, okay? But there's something about this person's emotions being connected with some sort of substance. That's what I keep picking up, okay? Ooh, that was quite a harsh one. Five of Cups. Look at this. I feel like your person's a bit of an emotional wreck at this time, okay? So they do love you, but it's almost like they want it on their own terms, and that's not life, okay? That's just not life. So Five of Cups, this person's going to, by you stepping back, I feel like this person's getting a realization of what you've been through, or what they've put you through, okay? And I feel like they're going to realize that you're a missed opportunity. This person, from this card, and I don't often get that energy from this card, this person has a real difficulty with their feelings, okay? Real difficulty with this person's feelings. They can never quite get to the place of commitment. As you can see, we've got a home space over here, which represents stability. And right in the middle, there's like a big old river there that needs to be crossed. This person needs to look at their emotions, do some processing, do the personal development, and then they will find that bridge that leads to that stability. But right now, in the next 4 to 5 weeks, it is not it, okay? So I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you anything more than that, my beautiful Taurus. I cannot, you know, manufacture how the cards come out. I shuffle all the cards. I'm gonna, you know what, I'll give you 3 more before I move on, just to see the artist, the dreamer, dreams of stability but holds back, Hangman. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times whoa, look at that one. Ten of Swords. I mean, even in the final three cards, this person, the artist, the dreamer, the one who has these romantic ideas of what stability should look like and be and all of those things. But then we've got the Hangman, someone who's in limbo. They don't really know what to do. They're looking at things from a different perspective, but they're letting life pass them by. They're gaining knowledge, they're maturing, but at the same time, they're stuck. And then we've got the Ten of Swords. It's because of a previous experience. Ten of Swords is like, it's a painful ending. I mean, I also feel like this person is a bit like nervous to come towards you because of the way it ended. So if this person ghosted you, I feel like this person feels a little bit kind of like, well, I feel there's regret, okay? Because they got the Five of Cups, regret. Your final card there is message. This person is going to write a message. Conversing, communication, exchange. That's what you will receive in the next 4 to 5 weeks, okay? You may receive a message or a text or a form of online message. Number 41. 4 plus 1 is 5, which is the number of conflict, okay? Challenge. So this person will reach out with a message. I do feel like it's still something they haven't told you. Oh, look at that. We have the wonderful seahorse. Now, seahorses, they partner up for life. And so there's a potential of commitment here. Also, I see a soulmate coming in as well, Taurus, if you want one. There may be some sort of, there may be a child involved in this as well. I'm not picking up so strongly on that energy. But maybe it's that there's something from their childhood that is impeding the way that they move in love. It's like, just keeps them stuck. They'll give me one word in the water. Fantasy. Fantasy. I feel this person's a dreamer. You know, they just need more action. Okay? So, there's something about a message as well. The unopened message or the message, it may be talked about. Okay? And they're showing me before I close the reading, because I'm about to close the energy right now. It's almost like as the door is closing, I'm seeing someone got a real cramp in their leg. It seems to be, if I'm on this side, it's on the right leg, cramp in the calf of the leg. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Or you may feel like this connection, that meeting this connection has slowed you down or has caused you a lot of pain. Or there's something about the right leg. Okay, so did I say right? Yeah, I meant right, not left. I hope I said right. It's the right leg. So I will leave that there. I hope something resonates. It was a very complex one. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press the little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurus. Love and light.